Hey guys, it's Rachel. Welcome back to my channel. As you can see, we've got a new setup going on over here. My setup is a little different. Changed the space where I film. In an effort to light things up in the background a little bit, I thought the back in the previous spot was a little dark, and my husband's dirty, used, collectible baseball base bothered me. So I put a little bit of decoration back here, and I thought maybe the lights would kind of light things up a little bit, show off the products a little bit better. So today we're going to be talking about my current favorites. Now, this is not a monthly favorites, this is not a yearly favorites, this is just current products that are favorites in my collection at the moment. I've got makeup related things and then some non-makeup related things. These are tested, these are repurchased, or they are well used by me. So without further ado, let's get into the video. First up, I'm going to talk about the Misc Perfect Cover BB Cream in the shade number 21. Now, this is an Asian-owned brand. I think it's Korean. Please correct me if I'm wrong. The shade range on these products are not very, they don't go very deep. And I tried, like I said, this number 21 as a shade. And what I found is that it has a very gray undertone, which I do not mind. Once you kind of sheer it out, it doesn't really look that bad, but it does have like, it kind of that gray kind of neutralizes it. However, this did show up pretty pink on my skin. I mean, like if I was in natural lighting, I can tell the difference between my face and my neck is not the same. So I'm almost out of this, and I'm going to repurchase this with the shade number 23. It's a little more yellow, to see if that's a better match for me. I was recommended this by Jessica Braun. She's one of my very favorite YouTubers. I've been watching her for years and years and years. We have the same kind of skin type and a lot of the same interests, so I trusted her opinion. Now, I got this on Amazon, and this is legit. This is not a fake product at all, so I can go ahead and link this down below for you if you've been interested in buying this, because on Amazon, I think this came out to be around $11 or $12, whereas if I bought it at like Target or YesStyle or somewhere else, this was gonna be almost 20-something bucks. I do not have a favorite concealer or a favorite powder by any means. I continuously, it's like shampoo for me. I continuously am trying another kind of concealer in the epic pursuit to find the perfect one and to cover up these under eye circles right here. Haven't gotten there yet. I found really good ones, but not like holy grail products. And with powder, I don't really use a lot of powder, and I've recently stopped setting my under eye with powder. It looks really creepy because I have a lot of little wrinkles down here. So I've just kind of stopped doing that. So I don't, and the rest of my face is pretty dry, so I don't set it with powder. So I don't have any favorites for those. And I also don't have any favorites for bronzer either. I only have ever tried 2 in my life. So I really can't recommend those as a favorite because I haven't tried a bunch. Now, I do have a favorite blush. This is not necessarily a favorite shade, but this is a Becca blush. I don't know if they make these anymore. I did get this at TJ Maxx. This is the shade Songbird, and it is a perfect like neutral-ish tone, kind of a peachy shade, and it goes with a lot of my looks. Now, there are other blushes that I have that I like the shade even more, but I really, really like Becca's formula of their powdered products. I have another favorite here. This packaging did not make it, that I've talked about in my ranking video for my highlighters. This is the NARS duo with Orgasm and Hot Sand. I think they discontinued Hot Sand, but they still sell this little duo here. And, you know, our NARS Orgasm is probably one of my, well, in terms of just the way that it looks, I have it on today. It's very shiny and, oh, I need to get a better swatch there. It's very shiny, like in terms of it having almost a highlighter undertone to it. And it doesn't, see, I'm having even a hard time like kind of putting a swatch on there because it's pretty sheer. You have to like build it up, but I really like the way that it looks on my skin. I didn't like it at first, but the more that I used it, the more that I liked it, especially in combination with the highlighter here in Hot Sand. I've talked about this being my favorite highlighter that I own, if you can see that. And I hope it's not being washed out. And those two combined together on my face, which is what I'm wearing, is perfection. Oh, I'm really disappointed that they discontinued the larger size of this. If you know that to not be the case, let me know, please, because I love this shade and I want to buy a big one. So for eyeshadow, I don't have a current eyeshadow palette that I would say could be a favorite, not because I don't have a favorite eyeshadow palette, but because I have a couple of new ones and another one that I ordered that's on the way, and I would like to test them all out before I make a decision on telling you what my favorite is, since I have so many new ones coming into my collection. And in the future, in the next few videos, once I get everything settled, I am going to end up decluttering several. So I want my collection to be a little bit more curated before I say, oh, this is my favorite. But I do have a favorite single eyeshadow for you. In fact, this is new to me, but I can already tell you that I wear this almost every single day. This is the Hourglass Scattered Light Glitter Eyeshadow in the shade Vivid. It is a green, hang on, let me get a green eyeshadow. So this, you have this little cap, and then, and then this little stopper comes right out of it to keep the eyeshadow's integrity. I love, 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 love how smooth it is, how glittery it is. And it's not just pure glitter. It has this wonderful olive green base to it as well. And it glides on like a dream. And it wears throughout the day. I don't have creasing. You can get these at Sephora. I can't recommend these enough to you unless you don't like glittery, shimmery eyeshadows. If you're a matte girl, then obviously you're not going to want this. But these are fantastic. A favorite mascara of mine that I really enjoy is the Essence Super Curl Volume Mascara. This mascara has a rubber wand to it. The bristles are not fluffy, obviously. And I like that. I like that because I have very straight, long lashes, and it's very hard for me to get a mascara wand near the roots. And so I prefer rubber bristles because they tend to do a better job. The fluffier the brush, the harder it is for me to get down to the roots. And since I have blonde lashes, you can see that. Doesn't matter how well I do my eyeliner, the roots are just going to be ashy looking, and you can see a space. I really do not like that effect. This is, of course, Essence. I pick it up at Ulta. It's like $5. I like a lot of Essence mascaras, but this one has been my favorite for quite a while. Last for beauty, I have lips. For lipstick, I chose a liquid lipstick, and this is the Dose of Colors formula of liquid lipstick. I happen to have the shade Stone, which is a really pretty mauvey pink shade. It dries down pretty dark on the lips. So if you're looking for something that's a little bit less opaque and stuff, I would go with a lighter shade. But I love this formula, and this shade in particular, just when it rubs off of my lips, it just fades just perfectly. And I can't say enough good things about Dose of Colors lip products, which is why my favorite lip gloss is the Dose of Colors, and this is the shade That's Cool. Now this shade is actually newer to me. However, I haven't worn another shade since I bought this one. It is a brown undertone, and I'm wearing it today. It just, I didn't have a cool toned lip gloss, so when I picked this up, I knew I was gonna like the formula. I have Messy Bun and I have Jazzy. Messy Bun is a lot more pink, and Jazzy is like a rose gold with a lot of glitter in it, but this one, it's like a terracotta brown. Oh man, I have nothing else to say because this just leaves me speechless. So I have two different nail polishes here. This is a newer brand to me. This is the brand Cirque Colors. Is that how you say it? Cirque? Cirque? I don't know. And I have two shades. I'm wearing the shade Bowery on my nails. My nails that I didn't do a very good job. I'll have to clean those up. But this is just their regular nail polish shade. And then this is Subculture, and it is a holographic shade. I have worn this shade. I've forced myself to go back to this color. I love this color, I'm not saying that. This is so incredibly beautiful. I was wearing this for an entire month straight. And I have never in my life had such a good quality nail polish. Every single nail polish that I have ever tried has chipped on me after a day. Every single one, even the good ones, even the kind that the ones that you get like at the salon have always chipped on me because I am ham hands and I'm so rough on them. These don't chip on me. These last, I want to say, without starting to fade for like 4 or 5 days before they start to fade. Not chip, just fade. So I picked these up off Amazon. You can also get them on their website, and they also have an Etsy store. I'm gonna go ahead and link all 3 of those down below for you. I think the cost was around $10 for a bottle. It doesn't seem like a very big bottle, but this formula is so great, you don't need a whole lot of it. And if it's gonna last you longer anyways because it doesn't chip, then I think it comes out good in the end for everyone involved. For candles, I'm gonna say my favorite candle for the colder months is gonna be Cinnamon Spiced Vanilla from Bath & Body Works. This smells, it says it has ground cinnamon, sugar crystals, and vanilla bean as its base. This smells like a snickerdoodle cookie, or like cinnamon toast, what you taste when you eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch, if you're into that thing. I love it so much. I will definitely be picking up another one of these. This is also the candle that I will also burn it when it's not warm outside. But this goes really great with like cozy days that are cold. And for earrings, I have a couple of favorites. I have my favorite studs, which I don't have on today, but these are, if you look closely, this is opal with gold etching around it. I got these off of Chic Soul, and they go with everything. They would have gone with my outfit today, but I wanted to wear hoops instead. I think these were around $9 or $10. So I'm gonna go ahead and link these as well. I really recommend them. They are so cute. They were sold out, but the thing with Chic Soul is that you can sign up for emails for restocks, and that's what I did. And then for hoops, I chose gold today. These hoops I got from Target. I got a set of 3. I got silver, rose gold, and these are the rose gold sets, and they were $6. I had them in a vlog. I didn't think I was gonna like hoops. I didn't have a lot of experience with hoops, but I can't quit wearing these. They go with every outfit that I own. And then here's the necklace that I will wear with everything. I also got this at Target. I love this brand of jewelry that Target has. I think this is Universal Thread. A lot of their jewelry is more pewter, kind of like a muted. It's not super shiny, and I don't know why, but I love that aesthetic. It is like my jam. Can't get enough of it. I had drop-down earrings just like that were like a turquoise background, and I lost one, and I was so mad at myself. I may repurchase those because they were so cute. So those are my current favorites that I have in my collection at the moment. Thank you so much for coming to my channel and checking out this video. I just love that you're here. If you want to see more of my favorites in the future, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe before you leave. I would love for you to stick around and to see what else I have in store for your entertainment purposes here on YouTube. Be kind to yourself, everybody, and I will catch you later.